around the lunchtime jukebox and I'm here to have a chat with an international globetrotter and food vlogger. Let's go meet him. I have a new foodie friend, Mark Wiens.
Thank you Denise. Thanks for having me.
Welcome back to Singapore.
Thank you.
For the uninitiated, perhaps you could share with our Gold 905 listeners how you even fell into this dream job of traveling and eating the world in the first place.
Ever since I was a kid, ever since I can remember, I've loved to eat. But I still didn't know it could ever translate to a career.
Yeah.
So I went through school. I was in the US for university, so then I'd have some Mexican friends who we'd hop across the border to Mexico to go eat tacos on the weekend. I graduated from university and I said I have to keep on traveling. I want to especially go to some of the countries, like I had been to some restaurants in the US.
Yep.
If they're that good there, imagine going to that country to actually eat them in person at the source.
But most recently, you were here to shoot a very special project with HBO Asia.
So the show is called Food Affair. We first meet up with a culinary expert. Then from there we progress to a fine dining chef.
Yep.
We have a meal, we learn about how they were inspired. From there we continue on to a hawker hero. Hawker centers are some of my favorite parts of the food in Singapore.
Me too. So was there one personality, a hawker hero maybe, who really jumped out at you?
Mr. Malik from Adam Road Nasi Lemak, legendary Nasi Lemak in Singapore. Everybody knows it. He carried on his father's legacy through his hawker center stall.
For my food segment, Makan Kakis, I'm all about the hawker food. What is your top 3 favorites?
Oh, that's a tough choice.
I know, I'm not making it easy
Something
for you.
I always love is sambal stingray,
Oh, yes.
fish head curry, something like nasi padang.
Is there any food you want to confess that you run away from? Something that you don't like?
I don't really like desserts. I
Okay,
wouldn't
you are
crave
my
sweets.
friend.
Okay, we can get along well together.
We can hang out, yeah. If you could throw a party and invite whoever you want, what food would you serve and what music would you play?
I would invite my wife and my son.
Oh, yes, family man, yes.
My parents, I was a big fan of Anthony Bourdain, a little bit of Thai jungle food, a little bit of a mala hot pot, a fish head curry,
yes.
Ethiopian food. And I've always loved Bob Marley.
Very chill,
yeah,
reggae.
yeah.
I have here your game cards. We have sweet, salty, and sour. Behind each card is a food-related question.
All right.
And if you answer the question correctly, you get prize.
We'll go salty. Shoyu, ganjang, tamari, and ponzu are all variations of a salty condiment brewed from the fermentation of what ingredient? Soybeans?
Yay! We have fishball crackers. And we also have prawn pillows.
Like a prawn pillow?
Oh, thanks. I thought he'd never ask.
Okay, we'll go sweet.
Okay.
This sweet food is allegedly the only edible that doesn't ever go bad. What is it? Is it a Twinkie? I think a Twinkie lasts forever, right? Like,
people have found Twinkies in their basement. This is like a solo ingredient.
Honey.
Have you ever had these? Iced gem. This is like a local childhood treat. White rabbit sweets.
Yes,
This is also another favorite of ours.
I did have them before when I was growing up. In Peru, ceviche is made using tiger's milk.
I'm sure you know
Name
this one.
its main sour ingredient.
Yeah.
Oh, I am a big fan of ceviche. Lime juice.
Yeah! Preserved
Yeah.
sour plum. This one is sour papaya.
Ooh.
And these
Nice.
are haw flakes. Did you
Yes,
ever have
I
these?
did also have them, yep.
If he didn't get all 3 correct, I would be worried because he does eat for a living and also travel for a living. So
Thank you very much.
this has been a very special edition of Makan Kakis with my new Makan Kaki, Mark Wiens. And he is the new host of a brand new show on HBO Go called
Food Affair with Mark Wiens.
That's him. And you can catch the debut episode on the 18th of November. It's Friday.